As you can tell, outside it is starting to get colder. Now, granted, it's warm enough that I don't feel the need to have a sweatshirt on, but my daughter, who's behind the camera over there, she is a little chilly, so she has hers on. Main priority of this video today is going to be about your heat, making sure that you stay nice and toasty while you're sitting inside the car and it's cold outside. The biggest thing with that, now granted, you have your radiator, your overflow or reservoir tank, and you have any antifreeze that's in the system that goes into your heater core on the inside under your dash. All of that contributes to your heat because the engine is heating up the antifreeze, it's passing it through and coming back, cooling down, and then going back through the engine to keep the engine cool. Now, a whole nother video, we'll talk about the blower motors and blower motor resistors and stuff like that. But right now, it's just a matter of making sure that you know what's going on with the heat. One way to check it, and I highly recommend you wait until your engine is cooled down. Do not do it right after you're driving, because once you take the cap off, or if your vehicle has a reservoir tank with a pressure cap, wait until the engine is cool, because there's all that back pressure within it. Once you remove it and the engine is still hot, you have all that really hot antifreeze flying at you. I know that from experience from when I first started out in the industry. Now, all you need to do to double check to make sure that it could be working properly is to double check your level. If your radiator is full, great. Double check your reservoir or your reservoir tank, and that will actually have an indicator on the side of it that will tell you where it needs to be as far as full or when it's low and stuff like that. If you want to know if your heat is working properly through there, obviously you would know if it was blowing hot air. Now, if you don't feel that it's working as hot as you would like it, if you feel generous enough to try it, great. If not, take it to a certified mechanic and have it done. But there are two hoses. Now I'm going to show you the ones on my engine. Now, they are not the same as any other vehicle, but they're generally in the same location because because of where the heater core actually is. And that would either be in the center of your dash or on the passenger side behind your dash. Now that all is on the other side of the firewall. That puts a barrier between your engine and the inside. So that way you're not hearing all the noise and all that fun stuff. Now the two hoses, if it's working properly, both of them will be running hot going in and coming right back out. That would mean that the heat from your antifreeze is running through the heater core, it's heating the heater core, and all the air that's passing over it from your blower motor will push out your vents, and then you would have hot air. Now, if it's low and you're not getting heat and you only have one hose that's hot and the other one that's not, again, it's always nice to have someone check it, especially if you're not familiar with it. I know a lot of people who might be watching might know exactly what to do. That is fine. I will not stop you from doing it or tell you otherwise. I am just here to give advice on what to look for and how to possibly take care of it. If I'd rather you not try it on your own, then all I can say is take it to a certified mechanic and have it checked. All right. Now, there are many different kinds of antifreeze. There's blue, purple, pink, and a lot of vehicles use green. But just make sure you know which antifreeze is in your car first before you top it off. Because if you put the wrong stuff in, it could have something in it, and then you would have problems down the road. Now, if you have any other questions, please feel free to like and subscribe and comment a question so that way I will answer it. I am very quick on it. We'll see you next time.